This is Shelley Galloway in my Christchurch meditation number 2, Experiencing Resurrection Daily. As we head into the season of Easter, preparing for the resurrection, we will also pass through the profound moments encompassed by Maundy, Thursday, and Good Friday. These are days of self-appraisal and of pleas for rescue. It was necessary for Christ to break bread with his disciples, to face his mortality and the betrayal, to beg God the Father to be spared in order to reach acceptance of his fate. His acceptance allowed him to be totally vulnerable and open to the will of God, and by doing so, reached his moment of resurrection. I don't believe that we are resurrected only on our death to mortal life. I believe that we can experience resurrection daily. We can be reborn to a more complete sense of the God within us each day. What has been helping me to work on this through this difficult time? One practical step is to write 3 pages of free thought each morning. I allowed myself blurts that express fears or concerns, self-doubt, and even despair. But I have been amazed at the unexpected affirmations which also arise. Reaching inward allows us to find internal connections we didn't realize we could supply. Letting hurts and fears face us on the page removes some of their sting. Finding our internal resources can lead to small daily resurrections, which connect us to the source of our spiritual strength. Bringing a new strength to light, finding a sense of affirmation, setting a new spiritual goal can help us be reborn to ourselves each day. I find comfort in the words of Mary Oliver's poem, The Journey. One day you finally knew what you had to do and began, though the voices around you kept shouting their bad advice. Though the whole house began to tremble and you felt the old tug at your ankles. Mend my life, each voice cried, but you didn't stop. You knew what you had to do, though the wind pried with its stiff fingers at the very foundations, though their melancholy was terrible. It was already late enough and a wild night, and the road full of fallen branches and stones. But little by little, as you left their voices behind, the stars began to burn through the sheets of clouds, and there was a new voice, which you slowly recognized as your own, that kept you company as you strode deeper and deeper into the world, determined to do the only thing you could do, determined to save the only life you could save.